Ah, the SEC, the ever-so-reliable source of cryptic announcements and last-minute schedule changes. Just when you think you've got them figured out, they pull a disappearing act, leaving everyone scrambling for answers. Today's head-scratcher? A rescheduled closed meeting, and XRP is caught right in the middle. Now, we all know the SEC loves its closed-door meetings, but this time the stakes feel different. No one knows for sure. And that's the problem. They've been as transparent as a brick wall, leaving the crypto community in a frenzy of speculation. One thing's for sure, the suspense is killing us. So, the big question on everyone's mind is, what does this rescheduling mean for XRP? Well, to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. The SEC's announcement was about as informative as a fortune cookie written by a toddler. They said it was being pushed back due to scheduling conflicts. Yeah, right. Like the entire commission suddenly had a simultaneous dentist appointment. But hey, let's not jump to conclusions. Maybe, just maybe, this delay is a good thing. Perhaps the SEC has finally realized that their case against Ripple is about as solid as a chocolate teapot. Whatever the reason, one thing's clear. This postponement has injected a fresh dose of uncertainty into the already volatile world of crypto. XRP, which had been showing some signs of life lately, is now caught in a tug-of-war between hope and skepticism. Will this be the turning point in the lawsuit? Only time will tell. Let's be real. The SEC canceling or rescheduling meetings is about as surprising as finding out politicians like to talk about themselves. It happens more often than you'd think, and usually it's accompanied by a wave of speculation and conspiracy theories that would make Mulder and Scully proud. Remember that time they postponed a meeting about, get this, public companies? Because apparently discussing things that are supposed to be, public was just too much for one day. Or that other time they canceled a meeting about investment advice and everyone assumed it was because they were too busy Googling how to give financial advice without getting sued. The point is, these meetings, especially the closed-door ones, are shrouded in secrecy. They're like the Bermuda Triangle of financial regulation. Things go in, but they rarely come out unscathed. And that's what makes this latest rescheduling so intriguing. It's not just about a meeting, it's about the lack of transparency, the constant uncertainty, and the feeling that the SEC is playing a game of chess with the crypto market. XRP versus the SEC, a saga that never ends? Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the ongoing legal battle between XRP and the SEC. This thing has been dragging on longer than a season of The Bachelor, and frankly, it's getting harder and harder to keep up with who's suing whom and for what. It all started back in the ancient times, also known as 2020, when the SEC decided to rain on everyone's parade and sued Ripple, claiming that XRP was an unregistered security. Ripple, of course, denied these allegations and thus began a legal back and forth that has consumed more time and money than anyone cares to admit. There have been court hearings, expert testimonies, and enough legal documents to fill a library. But despite all this, we're still no closer to a resolution. It's like watching a tennis match where both players keep hitting the ball out of bounds. Calm before the storm, or just another Tuesday? So here we are, stuck in limbo, wondering if this rescheduled SEC meeting is the calm before the storm or just another Tuesday in the wacky world of crypto. The community is buzzing with speculation, the markets are on edge, and I'm pretty sure my caffeine intake has reached an all-time high. Is this a sign that something big is about to happen? Or are we all just overreacting to a minor scheduling inconvenience? Honestly, no one knows for sure. But one thing's for certain, the SEC loves to keep us guessing. And until they decide to grace us with some actual information, we'll just have to wait and see what unfolds. In the meantime, I'll be here, refreshing Twitter every 5 seconds and hoping for the best.